don't steal at all. I never stole in my life.
Well, how long have you been working at Publix?
5 years.
And since March, it's $1,000, $1,030. You said
42 refunds
since March.
since March.
$42,000.
42 refunds for $1,000. 1,030.
All right, stop. Enough. I gave you a chance. You kept looking at me. Yeah, the whole time. You and your...
1 week, just 7 days to turn opportunity into wrongdoing. When greed slips between work and integrity, the line between manager and thief becomes razor thin, and Dollar Tree saw that truth unfold clearer than ever.
For whatever reason, she was skipping days right away of not going to the bank each day and then taking multiples.
On August 21st, 2024, Florida police received a report about a woman who had just been appointed as the manager of a Dollar Tree store. But only a few days later, nearly $6,000 in bank deposits had vanished without a trace.
I'm Crystal, by the way. In the office. We'll talk about it when we're done. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
So, I get an email, like, we verify when we're in our stores, our deposits. Usually our treasury department finds, like, a missing deposit before us, like, within a week. I got an email telling us that it hasn't been validated through the bank. So I started to receive emails. Quickly it was like 2, then it became 3, it was 4. Right now I have 6, and it's going to be 6 in total. This store manager, she had just started here on July 29th. It was her first day. So, like, she trained with us for 5 weeks at another location, and came here by 8/4. I'm missing my first deposit.
July 29th, she started at this location.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said she trained for 5 weeks at another location?
Yeah.
But, like, in the capacity of manager?
Yeah. So she was like...
But was she with the company before?
No.
So she got hired in, brought in as a manager, and then she was training?
Yeah.
So this was, like, the first time being solo?
Yes. Alone. Unattended, right?
Unattended.
Yeah.
Okay.
By Wednesday, I came in here to the store to meet with her, and my asset protection manager came and met us as well to discuss what was going on with the deposits with her. So she said she took all these deposits to the bank, that they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered, not really getting upset easily.
So that was on the 14th, on the Wednesday you came in?
Yep, on Wednesday.
So you did, like, a
14th.
little investigation, and then on Wednesday you met with her?
Yeah.
Along with asset protection? Okay. And so you guys discussed it with her?
Yeah.
So
and
she knows?
Yeah.
So then what did she say to you guys?
She was very mild-tempered. I mean, she wasn't argumentative. She wasn't anything. She wasn't riled up or any. There was just very calm, and said, I took him to the bank.
Sometimes, a calm appearance doesn't reflect innocence, but rather a carefully crafted disguise, concealing the decay left in its wake.
I signed them out. I took them all to the bank. They're all going to be at the bank. And, even after he left, I continued to talk to her a little bit one-on-one. Like, maybe you changed purses or bags that you brought to work. Don't you want to go check your car? Double check. Like, if you were taking multiples at a time, what could slide out at a red light? Double check. And she's like, I know they're not in there. Like, I took them to the bank. And she's just very confident, but not really... doesn't care to help or look or, do anything for it as far as that. And even, like, the day before, because I was across town, I sent the store manager that trained her. She's right up the road. So I sent her on Tuesday to meet with this store manager and go over the deposits. And I had her stop at the bank, see if there was anything going on. And she was very, casual with her, really not too worried about it. The biggest red flag for me right away was that store manager stressed to her, like, okay, you're coming in tomorrow, you're scheduled at 12, meaning Wednesday. Make sure you go to the bank before you go to your store, because you need to resolve where your missing deposits are. They should be validated by the bank right away the next day. You need to talk to a bank manager and not a teller, find out what's going on. She didn't know we were going to be in her store on Wednesday, but, like, she came walking in with a bag of McDonald's food, didn't care. I asked her, hey, did you go to the bank before you came here?
And that was on Tuesday?
No, on Wednesday, like, when I was physically in the store with her.
But she was supposed to go there on Tuesday
She was supposed to go Wednesday, like, before she came in, because she came in at 12 o'clock on Wednesday. So she doesn't even go to the bank at that point. So in my head, I'm like, well, you don't want to go talk to the bank because, they don't really have deposits, right? So otherwise, why not go and try to find out where you're...
And is the policy to, like, every night go and deposit? Like,
yes, they're supposed to go
daily.
daily.
Not to hold on to it. Like,
right.
When the money that should have been deposited daily was instead saved up, That so-called mistake suddenly became the perfect cover for a calculated scheme.
Can't hold on to it till the next day, or you can't keep 4 deposits and then...
Yeah, so technically they should be taking them daily, right? And if the person that's closing at night doesn't have a vehicle or isn't able to go to the bank, then we would take them right away the next morning. So for whatever reason, she was skipping days right away of not going to the bank each day and then taking multiples.
I mean, do you know anything about any prior, like, work history or where she came from? Do you know anything?
I mean, we do a background check. I don't see the results of that. Like, the other HR department would see the results. All I know is if they pass or fail. So she passed the background check, and that's how she was able to come on board. She stated that she was the store manager of, what is it, across the street, maybe a Dee Dee's discount, City Trends.
Okay.
I think maybe that's what it was. But she was the store manager of City Trends across the street. So I think that's where she came from previous to working here. But no, she worked with me for a very short time, so I don't know much about her at that point.
And no issues that you're aware of, like, from her time in training or anything?
No. So she's writing on this report what day she goes to the bank. So those are the days that we've created the deposits. So then what we're saying is they sat in the safe a couple days. So this is the day that the computer where somebody physically created the deposit. But these are the dates that she's saying that she actually went to the bank and dropped them off, and the time. So that's how she's taking or accumulating multiples, because it's like a couple days built up where we're going to the bank to drop them off. That's what it is. She admitted to taking them all. She told me about what time she went to the bank on each day. And because obviously she's confident they're going to see her on the camera, because I have each day some deposits that get validated. Because then this is where I write in, like, that it's validated from the bank after that. But the areas...
These ones that are missing, that are not validated, are missing.
Yes. Yeah.
Digging deeper, the district manager revealed that the bank hadn't recorded a single deposit. The only question left was, where did the money go? Perhaps only Nellen knows the answer.
So when I had partnered with the bank, I went through and tried to see if, like, any of the deposit bag numbers were processed, just to see if maybe there was just a completely wrong amount that was deposited, anything like that. So they printed me a copy of what had been deposited since, I think, the 5th till, like, the day I received the paper, and they don't, like, those deposit bags aren't there, and the amounts aren't there. So looks like and that's what I got from the bank yesterday. So I've been, like, dealing with the bank this whole time, just trying to make sure before we filed a police report. And when I talked to Nellen about this situation, like, at first there was 10. Well, not that hit my reporting yet, but when I came in here, like, I still was missing, and that's why these are all highlighted. Like, at the time when I'm coming to talk to her, like, even these are missing. And I mean, she just spent the whole time, like, looking at this, and she's like, well, these are there. Like, these are there. I know, I just took these on Monday. Like, so she focused more on these, and I'm still missing one from this group, right? So she took 4. I got 3 back, 3 validated by the bank, and I'm missing the largest one of those. But, like, that's all she was, like, focused on. I was like, okay, well, I'm talking to you about 10, so I need to know that all 10 went missing. Because even if I had one missing at this point, it would be a problem, right? Like, I would try to, like, redirect the conversation. She was just, like, focused on that day, and I was like, oh, shoot, she probably took my deposits. That's never happened. I worked for Dollar Tree for 20 years. I've never hired somebody who just... not at that role. Like, I could have some other assistant managers who get paid a lot less that maybe have taken something right away, but not a store manager. So it's different for me, but I guess it's expensive.
And she wasn't, she just was not emotional about it at all, or just not showing any sort of...
Yeah, like, it's just so nonchalant. Like, it's at the bank. Well, like, it's serious, and my asset protection said, like, I'm gonna be here Friday to call the police if these deposits don't get to the bank, and she was still just very casual. And, like, she showed up for work, so I thought, you know, that maybe they're gonna show up, or she's gonna pay him back and get him into the bank quickly, something, but...
On that Wednesday, after that conversation, was that when she was placed on, like, leave, or what was the
So
situation?
I came on Friday and put her on leave.
Okay. So when she showed up for her shift, that's when she was placed on leave, on
Yeah,
the
on
16th.
Yeah, on Friday, the 16th, yeah. So I met her in, like, the afternoon, and...
And is she, like,
explained
suspended with pay, without pay?
Without pay.
Obviously, we have to ask you, does the company want to prosecute?
They do.
Yes. Okay. All right. Raise your right hand for me. You swear or affirm that everything that you told me, everything that we spoke about is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
Just 2 months later, Nellen was summoned, and in her usual fashion, she blamed everyone and everything, except for herself.
Been in one of these rooms before?
No.
Okay, you ever seen it on TV? 48.
Maybe, yeah.
You know you're in the big room when you're in the big room. So we're in the big room now. We're in the lobby. We appreciate you coming by to help us figure
Okay.
something out.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, we're just trying to close it out. Just trying to figure out what happened. Dollar Tree was concerned about some of their money, and that's why we're involved. Okay.
Oh, so you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, my
I guess Crystal.
district
said she
Crystal,
talked
yeah,
to
she had told because she had asked me today, can anybody reach out to me? I told her no.
Okay.
So, until now, yeah.
Yeah. So when did you actually start working there?
Think in June for training.
June.
Out at one store, yeah.
And it wasn't at that location, right?
No.
Okay. So you get there at June, and then what happened? When did you start working over at the local one over here?
Well, I did like 5 weeks in training, so I probably didn't start there maybe end of July, I'm thinking. Yeah,
So at the end of July, you start working there.
I think, yeah.
And what was your job title over there?
A store manager.
Nice.
Right from the get-go.
Training, well, I mean,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I told myself, okay, when we get into Dollar Tree to start, it was different from what I was
Prior
expecting.
experience, yeah.
Yeah, especially the store that they gave me, so.
And that's the Boyden store, right? Oh, yeah. Sorry for that. That's typical Boyden. that's how we
Yeah,
get down there.
and then everyone in there barely spoke English, so.
That makes it difficult. Yeah. So she was talking about, I guess it was 6 different deposits. What happened with those? Do you know which ones they are?
No,
I guess August 3rd, 4th, 2 on the 4th, 1 on the 5th, 7th, and 10th. Do you know what happened? Did you deposit the one she was talking about?
like I told her, I said, whatever deposit they leave in the safe, I think, because apparently the one manager, because to me, I'm not used to taking deposits and take to the bank. So this is my first time ever doing something like that.
Okay.
Instead of owning up to her actions, she clung to the excuse of it being her first time, as if pretending to be naive could somehow erase the deceit.
And then when I go to the bank, the teller said I have to drop it in a Dropbox. Even though if they're there, but I have to drop it in the Dropbox.
Okay.
And there's no key or nothing, so basically just pull it and drop everything in there. The days that from the weekends for Friday I leave from Saturday, so there are deposits there from the mid managers tonight, and then Sundays I'm off, so by the time I come Monday, it'll be multiple deposits in the safe, which I heard the night manager supposed to drop, she doesn't go drop it. So basically I have to take them and go drop them in the night deposit, which I truly do. Like I told Crystal, I said, well, I don't know. Y'all giving me a store one. I mean, most everybody don't speak English. Nobody's dropping nothing. My first day, there was already 5 bags in the safe. So, and then yet we have to sign. Majority of them don't sign. So basically I'm signing because I'm taking everything. Like I told, I take everything I drop in the night deposit. I don't know nothing else. This is my first time.
And that's what we're trying to
y'all
figure
see
out
me,
what happened.
if y'all see me in the camera, okay, like I told her, check the bank cameras. Like, I don't know. This is my first time, so I don't know what was the deal, what's going on, what's missing.
Yeah,
but
we appreciate your
like I
help.
told
We're
her,
just trying
they
to
could
figure
search
it
my
out.
car, you could search, I don't,
No, you said, how can I help?
I'm a
What's
new
your-
person.
Right.
I just started, I never had this issue, never had this problem. I worked for City Trends for 5 years. Like, I never had issue. I've been working as a store manager. I never dealt with nothing with money. I don't steal money. Why would I take your money? I go to the store. Now y'all taking deposit, if they're sitting there is an issue. Right. So basically I have to sign a log, which I don't know, from previous people, whatever issue they had previous from the other managers. All I told her, I just put everything together and drop it in the thing, and that's it. I don't know anything else. So they basically let me go because of my name of the log. That's pretty much it. That's what she told me. They're just gonna go ahead and let me go for it.
What, terminated?
When they gave me a suspension, and then she said they made a decision to let me go because I had wrote my name on the log.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So here's the log that I guess we got. I know it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
So you deposited these, but you're saying you dropped them off in a Dropbox outside the bank.
In the bank, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I spoke with Crystal. They still don't have any of the deposit slips from those times. That's why we're just trying to get it figured out.
How long's it been now since this happened?
That was since August, yeah.
Oh, they should have got everything.
They should, yeah.
Even if they're counting like $1 at a time, they should have it
Yeah,
done
because
already,
she was saying they were waiting back from the bank. I don't know.
Yeah, so I ended up speaking with the bank as well. We ended up doing subpoenas from the bank because they're independent. They have nothing to do with this. They'll tell us whether or not they got the money. And the bank is saying they didn't get the money either.
I don't know. I have no. It's whatever deposit slips they had in the safe. I just grab if it's 2 signatures or whatever it is, and then I put in the deposit in the thing. That's it.
Where's the deposit on that bank? It's the Teresa 100 North Congress, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with the teller, and then there's a box right here. You open it and you just
That's
put it
on
in.
the inside of the bank?
No, it's outside.
Outside.
By the drive-thru.
The camera may be a witness that never lies, but when its lens misses the crucial moment, who, then, is left holding the truth?
Yeah.
What if I said there was no camera footage of you at the bank dropping them off? Would that be weird?
It would be. I mean, it's a bank. It should have cameras, especially in the drive-through. If
Well,
you
there
pass
was
by in the
cameras.
drive-through.
There was cameras at the store, of course, because they
Yeah.
got it like focused right on the safe. And as you taken the money, like you said you did, like you
Yeah.
signed out.
We're just trying to make it make sense.
But in the drive-through, if you pull up in drive-through, they should have cameras outside so they can see what cars are in that drive-through.
Are you getting out of the car to put them in the
No,
box?
no, I pull up and no. In the car, I stay in the car. I don't have to get out.
In the car that you're going is just your the one that's I guess registered to you. Which car do you have right now?
The white car, which is my husband's car.
Okay.
Which car did you have in August when this happened?
Was it the same white car?
It's gonna be either the white car, or then there's a red vehicle. Well, this is my husband's vehicle.
All right, so they'd be under here, which is your vehicle. It's your husband's vehicle.
It's under my husband's car. Yeah.
The next thing I'd want to do is reach out to the bank again and just verify that your car was there, just so we can get you completely out of this.
Yeah, because I don't get out of the vehicle. Because once you pull up, the thing's right there. You just open it, drop, and close, and go on.
Yeah, so that would be the next step, is we ask for the camera footage again of the vehicle, and then we should see your vehicle doing the drop boxes on those days around the time that you put right.
When questioned about her background, she insisted she was clean. But to the police, performances like this, they've memorized every line.
Alright, so at no point did you take it for like your own personal gain? Nothing like that, right?
No. I mean, you take my background. I don't have any
I don't see any criminal history.
criminal history of
Maybe
me
some parking
doing
stuff,
anything.
but-
I mean, well,
Just some
parking,
tickets.
speeding tickets. That's everybody. But when it comes to theft, that's not me. That's why this right here was very shocking to me.
Okay.
To me, I'm like, I don't take anything. I don't, and then, because I was training at the other store, I even took deposits there and dropped at the store when I was at training, and nothing was missing. So to me, this is,
So what do you think happened here?
I don't know. I have no clue. From one manager, she was telling me, it's just like letting me know, just be careful in this store. That's pretty much it. Like, manager, I don't know why the store managers didn't last in that store. I don't know. I'm just new to Dollar Tree, and I never had issues like this. Never had a problem like this with money.
Well, before we go talk to anybody, of course, we look up, are we dealing with a good guy or a bad guy? Of course, we looked up your history. You're a good guy.
Yeah,
You
I
came
never have.
running to come in here to say, hey, I'm coming to talk to you guys. My day's busy, but I want to talk to you. You could leave at any time, but you're making a statement trying to help us figure this, for a better word, crazy situation.
I mean, the same thing I sat down with Crystal, with loss prevention.
And Crystal had nothing but good to say about you, but she said, we can't figure this out either.
I told her, I said, I don't know. I told her she could search my vehicle. She looked like the bag fell under the car. I walked out. We checked my vehicle. I don't have nothing. I come out. I don't take nothing. I don't,
And who do you primarily bank with?
Me, I bank with Wells Fargo, and then we have Bank of America with my husband.
Okay. So if we check your bank, there shouldn't be anything crazy like these amounts going into your bank, right?
My God, no, pretty much.
No, I'm saying just like if we check the banks, we're not going to see deposits of like these amounts into your bank account, right?
Oh, the total amounts of those. Oh no.
No, we appreciate you coming in. That's the next step, is getting the camera footage and just verifying that you were actually at the bank so we can rule you out, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
So Crystal, I mean, I'm coming to tail end, but I hear this conversation with her. She liked you. This hurt her having to, she said you were great.
With their experience, the officers didn't rush to judge. They gave her a chance to tell the truth. Not to justify, but to be honest, and maybe save what little was left of herself. Do you think Nellen would come clean for a chance at leniency, or keep sinking deeper into her own excuses?
Limited time, but she said we got very lucky having her as a manager. She doesn't know what happened here. In the scheme of things, this is only like $5,000 or $4,000 or something like that. We're busy in Boynton. We got other things we need to do. If you guys could maybe figure it out amongst yourselves, maybe you could find the money that got lost and get it back to them, something like that.
We'll try. I don't know. I'll talk to Chris. We'll see whatever it is.
At this point, you kind of.
Because at the end of the day, as being the store manager and me signing off, so it's basically it's like my kind of responsibility at the end of the day. Cause
right, and then the bank is saying that the money didn't arrive.
The bank hasn't reported any thefts or anything from the Dropbox. Nothing suspicious.
We have you on camera taking the money out, and then the money disappears. In the scheme of things, you have no criminal history. You come in here to say, let's go figure this out. We're not trying to jam you up. So if somehow maybe we can make this right with Crystal, and she goes, okay, we made this right. I don't want to get her a charge. I don't want to mess her up like that. She's good people.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to mess up my ass.
Right. Because you go to apply for another job, and then you have a theft charge on you, a felony theft charge, and it's probably going to be 2 felonies with a scheme to defraud and a grand theft. They're going to look at that, because they're going to do a background check like they all do. Work at McDonald's as a fry guy, they go with the open convicted felony, they do a background check, which is easy, just doing on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not trying to tarnish mine.
So if this was a mistake, We all make mistakes. They got a messed up system. I would get nervous even carrying that money, to tell you the truth.
This is my first time. I don't know why they even do that. Like, they're better off just having like ranks come pick up the money instead of having.
You put it all in the safe. Done with
and then they're dealing with different type of banks. Each store have a bank. To me, that don't make no sense. But
they put you in a situation basically that you weren't looking for.
No.
With all the evidence in hand, the police had no doubt Nellen had crossed the line. And it wasn't just about the missing money. It was a mistake that could cost her entire future.
And you made a mistake. And mistakes happen. You made a mistake in this situation, and maybe we can make it right with Crystal.
I mean, at the end of the day, as being a store, I mean,
responsibility,
brainstorm
with me. So they put you in this situation. They should have Brinks come by. If they have $5,000, it costs them $100 to get Brinks to go pick it up. You're not out there with money. You're not out there driving your car by yourself. Potentially going to get robbed or whatever else. They're putting people in this situation. So shame on it. And they're putting thousands of dollars in people's hands, which is a lot of money in the scheme of things. Not a lot of money to them, but it's a lot of money to me and you. So they're setting themselves up for failure. You're a good person. You made a mistake. Is there a way we can get this money back to Crystal?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they want me to do a payment plan or something to give them something that lost. I have no idea.
What happened to all the money then? What'd you guys spend it on?
I don't have any. I don't spend.
You had it and then you spent it. What did we spend it on? Where did it go? Why can't we get it back to Crystal?
Did you end up paying bills with them?
But they're saying there's no way I took that type of money.
Okay, then how much did you take?
There's no way I could even bother taking.
So the amount in total is the $5,000. That's where we're at right now.
So how much did you take? It was less than that? Are they padding the numbers here a little bit?
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about what they do. It sounds about you shouldn't even be in this situation, but it's shame on them for putting people in this situation. No wonder they're having problems because they're not acting right. They're not acting normal.
So when you ended up getting the deposits, what actually happened with it? What did you do with them? Did you go home with it? Did you end up having to pay bills with it? You got a little behind. So here's the deposits here. This is what they don't have. And when you add those up, it comes to that amount.
$5,707.
When all the evidence was laid out, Nellen's calm facade began to crack. She admitted owing rent, a small confession, yet one that revealed the true motive behind it all.
Did you get behind on bills? Did you have to pay some home bills for it? You have kids?
Where did the money go? Maybe you can get on a payment plan with them.
No, I don't have. See, I'm still behind on rent pretty much. But, I mean,
rent is not cheap in the world today.
No, it's not. I mean, you can check my account and about none of this in my account.
Yeah, of course. So they're padding the numbers a little bit. They're a mess to begin with. So maybe it's like $3,000. Maybe that's the payment plan we need to get on.
Not even.
So why don't you just take us back to the beginning? How did this even happen? When you take the deposits out of the safe, where did you end up going with the bags?
Bank.
You went to the bank? Or you took them to your bank?
No, I don't think, not to my bank, no.
Did you take the money out and throw the bags in, or what happened? And if they're trying to play games and add extra money on it, we need to know about that as well.
So Neelan, we can work with the Dollar Tree and discuss that with them. If you think it's more than what it was, we can always talk to them about it.
No, it's not. No, I didn't take. This is not more what it was. I mean, they say this is what they're missing, but I know
it's like a crazy amount,
yeah.
So let's just take it back to the beginning. All right. So you get the deposit bags from the safe. They have that on camera that you're taking, which is fine.
Yeah.
What would you end up doing? Are you behind the bills? Did you try to help out with your bills? What would you end up doing with the money that you took? We're just trying to make sense of it at this point,
Because at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person.
No, and like I told you, you're criminal. There's nothing. You're clean.
Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes. We've all been.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not perfect. I've done stupid shit in the past.
We do all do perfect, so we all do mistakes. What is Crystal willing to do?
We'll have to talk to her. I have to give her a call and try to discuss it with her. But right now, I just need.
For all that, I'm not taking responsibility for all that. I'm not that crazy of.
No, and like I said, I'm not saying if you think it's a different amount, that's fine. We can discuss that. But right now, we just need to know what actually happened. So you take the bags. Did you end up depositing them? Did you end up paying your apartment, or did you pay for any of your kids' stuff? I get behind on my bills all the time working here. I have to figure out ways to handle it,
I was behind one time on my rent. That's pretty much it.
And this was one of those, like, hey, this might help me out. Just to make it through, right?
That's pretty much it.
What's your husband do for a living?
He does landscaping.
Okay. He has no idea what happened? Okay.
No, he didn't speak English. No.
Okay. So it's just like I said. I talked to the bank already. They don't have you on camera.
They don't have me on camera.
Not during these. That's the issue. So what happened when you got the deposits? Did you take some of the money out?
But if I have all the bags together, and so they're trying to say they don't have me at all depositing the
No,
money?
I'm talking about these transactions. Don't even worry about the bank right now.
Okay.
Now, perhaps even she realizes the truth can't be hidden forever in a bank deposit bag. Because sometimes honesty is the last chance before every door closes.
So you get the deposit bags from the safe. You leave, Dollar Tree? Mm-hmm. Where do you go with the bags? With these bags that are missing? Did you go home with them?
No.
Okay. What did you do with them?
I might have taken out from that car heading to the bank.
You did what? I'm sorry.
I said I might have taken out the bag before heading to the bank.
Okay. Yeah, like you took the money out of the bag before giving it to the bank? Okay. And then what did you do with the money? Is that where the bills come into play?
Made a money order and paid my rent.
Okay. Where'd you do the money order at?
Money at Walmart.
No, Walmart? Mm-hmm. Do a money order and then the money went towards your rent? Mm-hmm. Okay. And that makes sense. Money towards rent. How much is your rent payment?
28.
20 for an apartment? Mm-hmm. See, it's difficult anywhere right now. Would you want to write an apology letter to Dollar Tree or we could deliver it to them? Yeah. Crystal didn't have anything bad to say about you.
She's very nice.
She's just trying to get it figured out because, she's going to be responsible for what's going on too. I'm sorry. I just want to make it super clear for the camera purposes and everything too. So you got the bags. You take the money out of the bags. You go to the Walmart, off Military, the neighborhood Walmart, and get a money order, and then you paid your apartment, your rent with it. Yeah. Do you still have all the money bags and everything?
No.
Okay. What'd you do with the money bags? Okay.
They got more. Don't worry.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
We'll be all right.
Okay, so raise your right hand for me. Do you swear in the firm statement against the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you put your hand down. All right, so the next step would be we would take you into custody for theft right now, okay? So
we'll go up to our office. We'll make it easy. We're not going to put you in the cell here, but we got to do the paperwork.
Okay, and then after that?
And I'm sorry.
No, we'll end up taking you to the jail. At some point, you'll go to your first appearance, and they'll probably release her.
They'll take you to do fingerprints. They'll take a picture.
And then later on, you'll get a court date, get a court hearing. That's when you can explain your side. If you don't think it was that amount, then you can argue that it wasn't that much money and all that, okay? But I'll also call Crystal and verify everything, too.
Okay.
So it's not the end of the road. It's not the end of the world. It's just, you have to deal with this. You made a mistake. You have no history of this. Maybe it'll just be a money thing, and then...
Okay, so do I have to call my job?
When you're supposed to work?
3:30 today.
3:30? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Call them and tell them you're sick, or...
Yeah, you can tell them whatever you want.
Just do me a favor, take your purse off and any jewelry that you have.
Hold on to it. Put your phone in the purse for me. Hold on to it as it just go upstairs, and I'll get back to you. We'll get this paperwork done as quick as we can to get you... You're a normal person. This is not a normal situation. That's why we're just explaining everything to you, okay? Because...
This one, letter frame.
Just like this. It makes it easy. Okay, and I got your purse. We're going to walk up with you. So think about it. We need a call. We need to probably call work. We need to call husband. Did he have spare keys for the car? You want to leave the car here?
He doesn't know. I have the key. He doesn't have a spare key.
Okay.
Finally, Nellen was charged with felony grand theft and felony organized scheme to defraud. Under Florida law, these charges carry a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison and up to $10,000 in fines. A mistake that seemed small, yet erased an entire career, reputation, and the trust of those who once believed in her. Because in fraud, the first thing stolen isn't money, it's character. And once that's gone, no paycheck can ever buy it back.
I'm just scanning his stuff. I didn't know it wasn't not scan. I have money. Ma'am,
On November 23, 2022, police were called to Walmart after a woman walked through self-checkout without paying for an item. Yet the real spotlight wasn't on the theft, it was on how she escalated her emotions, turning a small issue into a full-blown performance.
I have my water was the cheapest thing in there.
You have your IDs with her?
My name is. I'll give you my name.
Okay. Can you spell Leah for me?
Yeah, A-A-L-I-Y-A.
I'm sorry, A what?
A-A-L-I-Y-A-A.
Y-Y-H. What's your last name?
I'm not even Some of them are not even paying attention. I'm
turning
just
mine off,
saying,
'cause I
like, I can pay for it. It's just water.
Can you spell your last name?
Not once did we pick up the water and say don't spit.
She's gonna.
I would never do that.
This one right here, the one over there, that's the
I
thing,
didn't
but
know
she
the
didn't
water was
scan
not
these,
scanned, sir.
and then she didn't scan that food.
No,
She put the food
POA.
unbagged,
I would never do that.
like one of those phones.
It's just water, bro. I have money.
Put them both of them.
I didn't try to steal water.
Just this one.
I'm just scanning stuff. I didn't know it was not scanned. I have money. Ma'am, I have money. I'm getting charged too.
Now we have to identify yourself.
Oh my god. Money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I have money. I didn't know the water was not scanned. I don't steal.
They don't even care.
I don't steal at all. I've never stole in my life. I've never stole before. Ever in my life. I've never stole. Like over water.
She conceals the fact and covers the top of the
I
bag.
didn't know this food was not scanned, ma'am. I have money. I didn't even eat the food.
As officers read her Miranda rights, she filled the silence with excuses, searching for an escape. But provoking the authority of the officers only sped up the inevitable, her arrest.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning. All right, stop.
I'm sorry.
Enough.
I didn't know.
It's done. It's over with. We're done with the yelling.
Sorry.
No, we're
I
done.
didn't know that.
Stop talking.
Just stop. Somebody said, oh, what's
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements.
okay, I'm sorry. Maybe call my mom.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and stand up, place your hands behind your back.
Can I call my mom?
No, you're an adult.
I'll call her mom. I never got... I didn't know it was, baby. I didn't know. I just lost the whole cart, ma'am. Please. Can you call her? Hurry up. I need body out. I didn't know it wasn't scanned, ma'am. I did not know. I'm so sorry.
He said if you say anything,
Oh, I'm sorry.
like just stop.
It's just better you just be quiet.
I just never been through this before. I've never been arrested or nothing. I don't steal.
Do you need me anymore? Or are you good?
Nope.
Okay.
Please,
Is this the only? Is this the
Call my
only thing?
sister.
Is this the only thing you had?
Yes, call my sister. I'm trying.
We'll make calls.
I'm so I didn't even know it wasn't scanned. I'm the one who paid for the stuff, ma'am.
Aaliyah, you have
I'm
to stop.
the one who paid for the stuff.
He said what he said. He said if you say just
I
stop.
get it, but I didn't know it wasn't
Aaliyah.
scanned. I'm not a... I know, but I'm not a thief. It's just my anxiety.
All right, look.
I don't
Hold
steal,
that. Put
ma'am.
her in
I
that
don't-
car. All right.
Did she follow me?
No.
Oh my god. I should have just gave her the money, bro. Cause some of the stuff's not mine in the car. I'm just helping her. No, I know.
I wasn't here.
I know.
I wasn't
know.
here.
I'm sorry for my anxiety.
Nothing.
I know, and he said
It doesn't.
it's a Walmart thing.
That's correct. It's nothing against you.
I'm sorry. It's just my anxiety.
I understand.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
It's just a seatbelt. Sit down. Just sit down regularly.
Oh.
Yep. It's just a regular seatbelt. Okay. Put the window down. Or crack the window for you.
It's fine.
Soon after, the ride from Walmart to the jail brought an unexpected shift. She relaxed, even sounding oddly cheerful while chatting with a female officer about legal TV shows. As if she briefly forgot she was the main character in an active theft case.
All right, jump out here. What kind of shoes are those?
Yeezys.
Oh, I thought they were those OOFAs. You gonna look good in your picture?
Yeah, can you fix it?
No, it looks all right. You look all right. All right, get over here.
That's that cheerleader that strap people up.
You want to try it out?
No.
Okay, just checking. You don't want to. People are gross.
No, because I watch like jail shows and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, don't get yourself on one.
I definitely watch them. Like 60 days in. How do people not know?
Well, some of them don't think because some of them have some mind-altering drugs or you know.
I watch them all the time. And like like some people go in there like undercover people and like they give you a story to tell. It's like you give me a story and I go in, but like I have to stick to my story. And, But people like randomly find out because I don't know. I've watched people like find out, then I watch people like I don't know.
What's you going in?
Oh.
She says she watches that 60 Days in Jail.
I watched that. I watched what's the other one that
Cop.
that I used to watch?
Did you ever see Marty on Cops? You should watch it and look for him.
You were on there.
Yeah, you just gotta look for him.
What's the other one? I watched all the episodes though. So there's 60 days in.
Court.
No, I watched that. I was watching that one day and I found my uncle on there and I was like, wait, what?
What?
I promise you, I'm really just like eating and stuff and I'm watching it, but I look up and I'm like, wait, how are you on here?
Where was he at? What city?
Lorraine.
Oh.
I'm like, what? You're really on there?
Was it a court scene though?
Yeah. Yeah, he dropped something in court.
Yeah, I think I saw that one.
Yeah. He put it in like his hat or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. And went back and tried to still pick it up or something like that. Oh, you know something? Yep.
Yeah, he was testifying. He had to go up for the judge and drop it back.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, and look, and then try to like kick to the side so you can go back to it later. Yeah, that's mom. I was watching it and I'm like, what?
Ultimately, she was charged with petty theft. Under Section 2913.02 of the Ohio Revised Code, property under $1,000 is a first-degree misdemeanor carrying up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine, sometimes replaceable or combined with probation. A sharp reminder that small mistakes can bring heavy consequences. Short-term gains are never worth the cost of your dignity or freedom. One impulsive choice can derail a future, but responsibility always creates a better path forward.
He keys in $25 grocery.
And it's over. How much is the total of this?
$1,030.
On April 30th, 2023, a quiet but calculated fraud unraveled inside Publix, not by a seasoned criminal, but by a longtime employee.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
Got this associate who spent committing refund fraud.
Okay. So tell me what happened.
He works in customer service, brings up a refund with no customer there, takes his phone, reaches around, puts the refund on his contactless phone.
What's he refunding? How's that work?
He keys in $25 grocery, $25 grocery, $25.
You don't have to have a receipt to scan or anything? And so
because once you turn a refund, now your register's over 25 because we're supposed to be giving it to a customer, right? So then when he takes it, it makes it even.
So when he brings it up, has $25 refund.
Here, I'll show it to you.
If you think this was some brilliant, sophisticated scheme, absolutely not. He ran every fake transaction with the exact same amount, $25. Same category. Repeated 42 times, like a pre-programmed clock. A master plan? No. A giant flashing red flag? Exactly.
This is what it looks like.
I should have brought my glasses up here. Okay. So grocery food refund, right? Order total $25. Grand total. Was this just the fact that it's been given back?
Yeah. On this one, he took cash. Sometimes you'll see it over here, there'll be a lot
So you don't have to provide a receipt to get a $25 refund?
Oh, no.
Like, hey, here's a receipt for whatever.
We give a refund for anything, anytime.
That's not smart, huh?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
But that's, I'm loss prevention, they're retail.
Yeah.
It's a holdover from a long time ago, but our Publix culture is such that we want to continue to give our customers a refund.
I work at Publix with Shoplifters. 10-4. We're going to be upstairs in the upstairs management office.
Bottom line is I have 42 refund for $1,030. Got the video of every one of them.
So when the drawer is checked, I'm assuming there will not reflect.
No, balances. So if you do a refund and you don't give the refund to the person, it'll be over that amount because
it'll be over. But he takes it. But if he takes it,
then it becomes even. So
okay.
the register's been even all those times.
So how did you become aware of this?
We have an exception-based reporting system that flags people that are doing excessive refunds that look suspicious. We have certain things we look for.
So I guess what flagged you?
Grocery food, $25, and a multitude of them.
He's only done like transactions for $25.
Every one of these was for $25.
Did he mix it up at all?
It made it real easy.
So when did it start?
Beginning of March.
And then when
Let's put it this way. That's all I have video because my video
Yeah.
Loss prevention needed only a few camera rewinds to stitch the story together. No customers, missing funds, and that familiar double tap on Apple Pay like payday. Except this payday was never approved.
So you became aware beginning of March?
No, I became aware of it last week when we identified it in our exception-based report.
He was doing a lot of these transactions?
1048 popped up. Takes a while to dig in and find it, and then you start looking at video, and then all of a sudden then.
So you have video?
So that was on 424. Today I'm interviewing, so it's been 6 days since I found out.
And what has he said?
He admitted to it.
And it's over. How much is the total of this?
$1,030.
Okay. And you want him to go to jail?
Yes.
Okay. You want to write a statement and all that stuff?
I have to. We have to do, sir.
All right. He's been...
And since March, it's $1,030. You said
42 refunds.
Since March.
Since March.
$42,000. Okay.
42 refunds for $1,000. $1,030.
$1,030.
He's admitted to it. I haven't spoken to him, but that's kind of where we're at. And they want him to go to jail, obviously. You heard that.
Anyone else in here or no?
When confronted, he didn't fight back or spin a story. He just admitted it. But that confession pushed the case straight into serious legal territory. Theft over $750 in Florida is a third-degree felony under Florida Statute Section 812.014, carrying up to 5 years in prison, 5 years of probation, and a $5,000 fine. Whether it's cash, digital, or Apple Pay, law makes no distinction.
What's up, man? How you doing? So I guess I was talking to loss prevention guy, basically over here, trying to figure out what's going on. But before we talk to you, we have to read your rights. Because it's right, so you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Alright, anything you say may be used against you. You have the right to an attorney before and during question. If you cannot afford one, then we can provide it to you. Do you understand? Okay, have I promised you anything to talk to me? Have I promised you anything to talk to me in reference to this? Alright, do you understand your rights? Okay, so basically he's saying that 40-something transactions, I guess, that you're creating and then refunding to yourself. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you know the exact amount?
$1,030.
That's what he said. Is that you agree with that amount?
Yeah, I don't know the total amount.
Okay. Alright. Were you just like, I guess, ringing stuff up and then were you taking cash or were you like putting in your account? How's that working?
I'm doing both. Put it back on my card, cash.
Like debit card or?
Yeah, Apple Pay.
Apple Pay. Okay, how do you do that? Like how do you put it back on your, when you do a refund, how do you put it back on your Apple Pay?
Just to double click my phone and hold it to the pen pad.
You just like, is it like a QR code you scan or something? Yeah.
When you just like that and hold it to the pen pad.
Oh, and it just refunds it like cash. So it goes to your Apple Pay account.
No, it doesn't.
Or your Apple Wallet or whatever.
It just goes to my
check-in
card.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so it's like getting cash. Alright, so they want to press charges. I'm just going to call my supervisor real quick and see, you know, the difference between, I guess, going to jail and me sending it to the state and letting them figure it out, okay? So just hang tight real quick.
You got your ID? No. You have a Florida driver's license, I'm assuming, right? Alright. What's your first name?
Carlos.
You have a Florida DL, right? Florida driver's license.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You going to go to jail before? No? How long have you been doing this?
What, working here?
Well, how long have you been working at Publix?
5 years.
When did you start doing this?
A couple months ago.
Yeah. Not a good move, huh? Yeah. Are you full-time here?
Black now.
Yes, sir.
What is there, are they going to fire you?
Contract 23 at a time.
Sorry, man.
It's whatever. There's nothing to be sorry about.
I hate seeing somebody that's obviously not, you know, previously been doing, you know, the thing. How old are you?
26.
Yeah. I hate to see that.
That's a contract 22 at a time.
I hate to see that, man. We're used to dealing with people who do the wrong thing a lot. So, doesn't sound like this is the case.
Perhaps the saddest part was the officer's reaction, disappointment, not anger. This wasn't a troublemaker. This was a 5-year employee with a clean record who gambled everything on momentary greed.
I gotta get some paperwork for you to write a statement for me. Okay? Yeah, I know it's kind of policy is policy. It seems like he's, pretty remorseful and doesn't have a history of this and never been arrested. So it sucks to see somebody that's been here for a while and do this. I'll be back up.
You're being placed under arrest. You just leave your phone right there. Okay. You want to use your house?
Yeah. Put your hands like you're praying like this together, like that. There you go.
I'm sorry?
We couldn't do it outside.
I mean, we'll have to walk you. We can't do it outside with you
There's an
now.
emergency door downstairs.
But we're going to walk you out, like
won't
the
go
side.
through
So we're not going to go through the lobby, okay?
I ain't good. Do what you need to do.
In the end, the court handed down 6 months of probation, a light sentence compared to the number of fraudulent transactions. But the harshest punishment wasn't on paper. He is banned from Publix for life. No more deals, no perks, no chance of return. Only a lifelong lesson to carry forward.
I
can't. I'm sorry. I can't because they're pressing charges, not us.
On April 8, 2023, at Dillards, a petty theft that might have slipped into silence was stopped right at the exit. The 21-year-old suspect barely took a step toward escape before officers intercepted her, and her attempt to negotiate her way out began the moment the cuffs clicked.
Can I call my mom?
You want your mom now?
I said, could I call?
Sit down. Sit right here for me. I mean, literally, you looked at me the whole time, and yeah, you did. What doing? I saw you in the polo section. You and your girl stole too.
That wasn't
A warning.
And if they stole, how you gonna let them go in my
Listen, you started resisting too.
Okay, can I come?
Yeah, I'm letting you talk. I'm not being rude. I literally watched you the whole time. And I'm like, I hope this girl don't do this. She messing up her own kind.
Hey, where did you get that back?
I've been in here early and I bought some.
Did you steal stuff earlier?
No, I did not.
The girl that you were with the big sack, did she have
Oh,
stuff
she
in her?
did.
She didn't even, she just walked out.
You want to let me get my stuff.
Well, could I just pay for it?
It's too late for that now.
I'm letting you talk.
Let me get
Well, could I pay?
They don't do that. People steal all the time because we would have got away. This would have been stuff they lost.
Inside the interrogation room, her trembling pleas sounded less like a grown woman and more like a child begging to avoid punishment. Her panic wasn't rooted in remorse, it was rooted in the hope that someone, especially her mother, would step in and shield her from consequences.
I called my mom again. I'm still on the phone.
You on the phone with your friend still? Yeah, she in here.
Could I call my mom?
Me and others. Damn, a damn group thing with each other. Y'all came out a little mission going on.
Listen, my brother was on the other line. Could I call my mom?
Give me 1 second. You gotta give me 1 second. Ain't no rush to do this, girl. You're getting locked up.
Can you please help me?
I'm trying to. You should. The whole time. You should never. You saw me. I literally saw you. Said hi to you and a couple of your friends. I'm sorry, Rob Fox. I wish I can. It ain't me. I'm just doing a job. I can't do nothing.
Okay, well,
Listen,
can you take me to the car and let me?
I try to look out for you the whole time. When I was standing right there, I was just being like, please don't do this. Please don't do this.
Can you take me to the car?
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't because they're pressing charges, not us.
Okay.
They pressing charges.
Can you just take me to the car?
Listen, honestly, if it's not over $500, you're gonna get released anyway today. But if it's not, you're gonna go to jail. So hopefully it's under 500. So.
Could I just pay? I will pay for it. I don't care.
Somebody coming?
She's supposed to be coming.
I swear I will.
Mobile 62442.
So if it's not over 500, I could go.
We'll see. Where you from?
I'm from here.
You been arrested before?
No.
Listen, I'm trying to work it out with you. Your friends took stuff, man.
They didn't. I put this on God. She saw you stand. She did not take
So that's my thing. And I heard you on. Listen, you guys not the first people to do this. They do it all the time. I'm like, please don't do this. Especially, and I get mad when that happens. I'm like, why they come here messing up, making us look bad? Yana, can you sit right here for me? I gotta get some paperwork.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so next time when you see cops around, we already know what's going on. Just drop and try to go in that store or something. Yeah. I hate doing paperwork. You make me do paperwork right now.
I thought you said if it's over 500, I will.
Well, that's why I was looking for your friends. We got everything back. You know what I mean?
But it's not over 500.
I know, but the stuff that your friends have too.
They don't. That don't got nothing to do with me.
But all y'all, that's all part of a crime.
It's not all in this.
Listen, I ain't trying to get you mad. I'm just letting you know I'm just letting you know how stuff go. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my job.
I'm asking you though.
And that's what I'm telling you.
You said my stuff.
You know what party to a crime is?
No, that's not party to a crime, and we're not all in the same car.
No. But you all came here as a group together with a plan.
You guys are by myself.
Yeah, but you guys are on the phone with each other. Like I said, I ain't trying to be rude, but this ain't the first rodeo we doing this stuff.
I'm telling you.
All y'all came in together as a plan. That's why you told me your friend put this stuff down when she saw me, right?
But
I'm trying to help you out, but you're lying. I don't like people that lie to me, and that's why I try to help people out, especially. But I don't like when they lie to me. I am listening to you.
If I just told you she put it back, how are you?
That's one of them. I'm talking about you came here, but you came here.
I don't know her. That's her friend. I was not with her. I was on the phone with one girl. And
Why you have kids?
I don't.
Why what were you selling that stuff for? How old are you? 21.
Yes.
I tried. Listen, it ain't no warning with these things. You know, these people still here all the time, and these businesses lose money. It ain't me. I'm trying to help you out, but because I was in the area, I try to get you to drop the thing.
I'm saying if it's under 500, it is.
I'm gonna check. I gotta go. Can I finish writing this stuff down so I can get to the point? Where do you live? What's your address? Is that the address you actually live at? Because I'm telling you, right. So I don't like lying to folks, right? Because this is a side hustle. I'm a detective. So what happening is they're going to send you a subpoena. Mm-hmm. If you don't show up to court, a arrest warrant's going to come out for you. So you need to let you know they're going to send something out for you. If you don't,
my address.
I'm just letting you know because I don't want you like they pick you up on a traffic stop, you get arrested, and you got something.
The irony was unmistakable. She had a job, a steady income, a stable path ahead, yet chose theft over effort. That was the moment the tragedy took shape. When a young person fails to see that every reckless decision slices into the future they're supposed to be building.
You don't work?
I do.
Where you work?
I just started working at Memorial.
What you do there?
I just started.
At Memorial? The ER?
Yes.
I don't know why you coming up in here doing that stuff for.
Do I have to go?
I gotta put everything together first. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like lying to folks. I gotta put everything together and see what we have right now.
Please help me, please. I swear.
Then you want to fight back with me when I was out there? I told you don't do that. Then I tell you not to do that. And was I rude? I wasn't even rude to you. You were there trying to fight with me. I'm trying to. Where's the receipt you say you paid for this stuff at?
That was the receipt from earlier.
Why are you fighting back with me now? Was I being rude to you? I don't understand that.
Kind of like grabbed me aggressive.
Well, that's what you could have hurt me.
No, I was not. I wasn't going.
No, I'm just saying like you just never know. I try to stop the thing quick so none of us get hurt. That's why I say just calm down.
Like took offense how you grabbed me.
You understand what this band thing mean, right?
Yes. It's the same thing as the criminal trespassing.
Yeah. You ever happened before? You been arrested for something? You been arrested before at all? Oh, good.
Well, it's a holiday weekend, so nothing's gonna take
What else you got in here? Let me check. You got anything else in here? You take anything? What about this watch? I just gotta ask. Don't get mad at me. So, like I said, you are being arrested for it, but you're not going to jail. It's a misdemeanor. They're going to send a subpoena to that address right there. So that's going to make sure that's your address because if you don't go to the jail's court date that they send to you, they'll cut warrants out for your arrest or contempt court. You know what that is? Contempt? Okay. So you just go to court and explain that, go in front of the judge and explain what happened today, and or Matt will be there, me or him will be there, have to testify. Most likely, they have cameras all over here, and they'll probably just show all that stuff anyways. But you have anything, man? So like I said, you're banned from here. If you come back in here, I'll explain that not them, us, we will be able to arrest you anytime you're stepping on their property. So just stay away from it altogether. All right? You have any questions for us?
Throughout the interrogation, did the officer seem angry or quietly compassionate toward a young woman throwing her future away? Share your thoughts, because sometimes the way someone is treated says more than the mistake they made.
Cool. Do you want to go to jail, you said? Alright, so stand up. Come on. Who's going to come pick you up since your friends left?
I got a car.
Oh, so okay. Okay. And who them friends was with you? Don't lie to me now. The girls that you came here with.
The only one was my friend.
What's the one that put the stuff back, you said?
Yes.
But they came together.
They
They
came
with
to
you.
their friends.
So they were riding in a separate car?
Yeah. I got my own car then.
What kind of car do you have?
I have an Altima.
What color is it?
Black.
What color car did they have?
Might have been a silver Corolla or a white one.
You ain't lying to us, right?
I'm not.
Okay, I'm just asking. Where your car? And you sure they ain't drive with you? Come on, come on. This is gonna be a dependent. I say something good to the judge or not. No, I bet. So make sure you. I'm telling you, make sure you show up to that damn thing. All right.
Okay. In the end, she was released but not spared. A court summons and a petty theft charge await her. The record will follow her, and her job may not survive the fallout of this impulsive act. Will she learn from it? Because the law never grants immunity for youth, its purpose is to keep the line between right and wrong from fading. A title may grant authority, but it can't hide greed. The law doesn't care how long you've worked or what role you hold, it only cares about what you do. The lesson here is simple: trust takes time to earn, but only one bad choice to lose.